Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns 3. Welcome back to the Wind Waker Randomizer Spoiler Log Tournament Takeover on CSR. Today we have Group C's Parker the Panda versus Ikanajin. I believe this is the last match of their group. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm always wrong when I say something like that. So today we're going to have Jaywiz and Droxy on commentary. I'll leave it up to them. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the race.
Yeah, so actually, this is only the third race of that group. Gavity has played two of his races.
Corrected already.
There's still one more person that has to play all of their races.
Should be a good race, though. I'm looking forward to see how both of these runners do.
Going into it, both of these runners also have one loss already, so this is a very crucial race for them to make it to brackets.
I see. Very nice. So definitely got some things on the line tonight then.
I'm sure everybody will be happy to hear that we will have to save Grandma today, as Grandma has the delivery bag.
I mean, I think that should be a requirement either way, but people would beg to differ.
I won't save her if I don't need to.
Rude.
It's faster not to.
I mean, that's fair, but she gives you soup.
But do you need to?
And she's a... Yeah, well, I do.
So it looks like we should be starting very soon. In exactly 1 minute.
Excellent.
Well, maybe a little bit more on the restream, actually. Exactly 1 minute, they'll actually start. But then we have to wait for delay.
And it looks like the time for them is 43 seconds.
Yeah, so Group C is the group with Gavity, Shizu, Ku, and then these two runners. And these two runners both have already lost to Gavity, then they haven't played Shizu yet.
And it looks like a firm tie on file name %. They both look like they got them at exactly the same time.
I'm very disappointed that it didn't generate any 420s or 69 in it.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It's just unfortunate. We'll have to talk to Wolfer about this one.
Right,
Make sure we get
25 seconds.
It should just be coded that somewhere in it has, like, that's the first thing that it checks, is somewhere in it has a 420 or a 69.
All right, and off we go. Looks like we got a, what is that, Dragon Ball Z model? And a Pokemon model.
Yep, and they're doing exactly what I thought they were going to do. Since they started at Gale and they need to go to Crescent Moon, they're just going to go right to Crescent Moon and pick that up right away.
Right on. Seem to be getting a little bit of lag from Ikanajin's. Is that how you pronounce that? Ikanajin?
I believe it's Ikanajin?
Ikanajin, okay, jeez. Both picking up Pharaoh's Pearl, very nice. And I have not looked over the spoiler log as usual, so all of this will be surprising. However, it looks like the playthrough log looks relatively short, so they may have gotten a decent seed.
Yeah, it only goes up to a sixth sphere. Or actually, no, if you count 1 as 0 spheres, then it's a 5 sphere. So it only goes up to 5 spheres.
Right.
For those of you who know what that means.
I don't.
Yeah, so right away we gain the hook shot, which is required for the seed.
And visiting our old pal Tingle over there.
But it's nice to know that they won't have to actually get ankle or the pearls in the seed. So it should be fairly fast in the beginning. They should be getting pretty fast into dungeons.
And it looks like a Tingle statue and power bracelets from our buddy Tingle.
Yeah, so power bracelet's also hard required with Earth Temple. But it's also kind of unfortunate that, well, unfortunate is a term that some people might not like, that we have to save Grandma because there's only one thing I believe that we need from the delivery bag, which is we need Maggie's letter.
Right.
But Grandma gives us the delivery bag.
And I think the word you were looking for in regards to saving grandmother was fortunate.
No, that's not it. That's it's just not it. Time loss.
Yes, Pogi, I saw that red rupee there. That was very nice. Looks like Pogi calling for your band there.
Oh, that's fine. Ikanajin taking a cannonball and hurting themselves a little bit, but no hard feelings. No damage done, really. You know, they'll eventually save warp anyways.
Yeah.
Get back to 3 for free.
Both of them turning on the windmill, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that Lenzo is in logic.
Let's see.
That would be the only reason I would think for the windmill being relevant.
For the transparent chest.
Transparent chest. Does that doesn't need to be on for the transparent chest, does it?
I believe it does because even to get the shot, you have to turn it on so that it rotates. I believe. Don't quote me on that.
I think you can get it without it rotating. Maybe someone can have to confirm that in chat. But I believe.
But the transparent chest is actually not it. Because the transparent chest has a golden feather.
Windfall. Oh yes, it is Lenzo. Lenzo's left chest is in logic.
It's also for Creeb.
Right.
Creeb has a bow.
Gotcha. Golden check. Alright, Parker finishing up with Mila now. Ikanajin already warping away too. I didn't see where exactly. Outside Island.
Outside Island.
Hopefully to get the bottle to save Grandma.
I get really worried whenever I hear the do not continue playing sound happen. Because I'm just not used to hearing that sound.
Right. What, did that come from Parker's side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess they don't know how to quick reset. Which only saves a few seconds, but it's a good one to know.
It saves a lot of time depending on how much you save warp.
Right, yeah.
And it's also the fact that you're resetting on the first possible frame if you know how to do it properly.
Right, yeah. Ikanajin going for the bottle. that's under Grandma's house.
Because also the reason why that would worry me is because the only time that I would ever decide to continue playing, so to say, is if I death warp, and then normally you want to not save because it's faster to not save than it is to save.
Right.
And if you do the do not continue, then you're in for some trouble.
Ikanajin grabbing the first bottle of the night. Hopefully gonna find a quick ferry to get to, I would assume southern or what, northern would probably be the fastest, or southern? One of the two.
Whichever ferry, or I guess southern technically is faster to go to, but they don't have bombs or firewalls right now, so they can't get in there without chest storage or door cancel.
Right, so probably northern. Because that one's just a free entrance.
Normally you just want to go to the next one that you eventually just go to. Like,
Right.
You don't want to route in a ferry outside just to get a ferry. Because they will have to go to Thorned, I believe, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So they can just get one then. He did save, by the way. Yes.
Usually I do the quick reset as soon as I hit yes. So.
Yeah, so how it works is you cannot reset. Like, the game doesn't let you to reset during a save. So as soon as you click A to save, you can hold down XB and start. And as long as you hold them down, you'll reset on the first possible frame.
Let's see. Huh. Awesome. I love that one of Ikanajin's file names is torture. Parker picking up the grappling hook now from our boy Beetle.
I'm really hoping that Parker decides to get the Choo Choo Cave Scale the Wall as a fill-up coupon. It's very important.
Master Sword at Mother Isle. Gonna attempt to catch a ferry now. Gets it successfully.
Parker also opting to come right here.
Very nice. Yeah, I do agree, Artemis. Their routes look almost perfectly matched.
Yeah, I think that the only difference that they have is that Ikanajin went to the Choo Choo Cave in Earth Temple, or on Headstone to get the Skull Hammer, whereas Parker got Beetle to get the grappling hook.
Right.
Other than that, it's just like, I think that Ikanajin has a very slight lead at this point.
It does appear that way, and both now heading to save Grandma.
And with how close it is, what we were talking about with the save warps, that might actually be the difference.
Right,
it's
yeah,
just
absolutely.
Save warping.
Because I would say that Parker's probably around 30 seconds behind right now.
Yeah, probably about that.
Which definitely stacking on top of each other with those quick save warps, that'll definitely do it to you.
Yeah.
Ikanajin with elixir percent. Very nice. Following shortly by Parker. We'll see what's in Grandma Mail. I've been told it is required.
Yeah, it is the delivery bag.
I see. Very nice. Of course, the soup button on my tracker.
I'd say if we actually made a soup button, it's just overwrite the bottle and put the bottle as like filled with soup. And the logic behind that is that how many bottles you get is irrelevant in Rando. It doesn't change. It's like not actually a logic thing. Having more than one bottle doesn't like unlock anything new.
Right, and I noticed too on the tracker for ZSR, it looks like it doesn't even tell you. Even if they get 2 bottles, it doesn't actually tick it up, so...
Oh, it does. You just have to click it again.
Oh, I see. Well, with that, I feel like you could probably erase 2 through 4 and then just have another model with it filled with soup. That might be cool.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just have that instead of the 2 through 4.
Right. The number is important on bottle percent. Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. In all fairness, though, if it's a bottle percent, I would assume the tracker layout would be a little bit different anyways.
I believe it's
So.
just the 2 through 4.
2 through 4.
Yeah, it's the standard one. There was a race of it today.
Oh, was there? Oh, the fun race today.
Yep.
Very nice. Ikanajin going for the murder of the boat via his pals.
Yeah, and inside Isle of Steel today, there's a Triforce shard.
Very nice. Skull Hammer inside Choo Choo Cave. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Artemis. Just bottles. Like any other item you get is just an extra point, but bottles are required.
I believe that after this, it would be good for Ikanajin to go to Stonewatcher.
Mhm.
Because Stonewatcher has Bird's Peak Rock, and inside there is the leaf, an item that we all love to get.
Right. Ikanajin getting their first Triforce shard of the match today.
The boat's on the other side.
And Parker going now to Islet of Steel.
Yeah, so still their routes, just
Yeah.
almost identical.
Yeah.
The other day when I was doing the strats, I had like 3 snipes that the cannon somehow hit me, but not the gunship. And I was actually getting low on health, and I was like, oh, please.
That's rough. Yeah, because I have that happen to me too at Forsaken Fortress, because I pulled the same strat to get in there to blow up that wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another fun fact about Isle of Steel is that it's actually like one of the most dangerous things to do in Wind Waker HD with 3 hearts. Because in Wind Waker HD, you don't fall off of your boat if you get hit by a bomb.
Right.
And instead of doing a quarter heart of damage, they do a full heart of damage every time.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So they could
I
just
need to bust
literally
out the
combo
Wii
you
U and
out.
play some Wind Waker HD again.
Ikanajin getting the DQ leaf.
Very nice. First piece of cheese on Parker's side. Very nice as well. And it looks like Parker's just slightly behind. I wonder if it's going to be like this the whole time. I wonder if maybe Ikanajin will flub up somewhere and give him a chance to catch up.
Yeah, I think he is still slightly behind, but we also have to remember that Ikanajin has to buy the 20 rupee item still from Beetle.
True. Oh, you're right. You are right. He hasn't bought the grapple hook yet.
I'm wondering if he'll do that here, as the Forest Haven one Beetle is... Oh, nope, I guess not. Just turns away. It's almost like the time when Gavity was gonna skip the quick spins. Oh no.
I saw that restream. That was hilarious.
So Bomb Island, that leads to Forbidden Woods. So we're gonna see our first dungeon of the day.
Very nice. And it looks like our, let's see, dungeons for the day are going to be the Earth and Wind Temple, along with Forsaken Fortress and Forbidden Woods. So definitely got a baby Forsaken Fortress in there. That's always good to see.
That's a good question, actually, Artemis, now that I think about it.
That also, you know, if they have to do scale the wall as well.
They don't have to do scale the wall. Scale the wall is the fill-up coupon.
Ah, let's see. Huh. Well, with the new grapple skip at Ganon, I would take any possibility I could to skip the grapple at this point, because that has been very consistent.
Cabana has Star Island, so it's not necessary to see.
So maybe Ikanajin going for that skip.
I love the fact that Ikanajin got the first room and he stored it. That's gonna be scary. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, it changed his mind halfway through there.
So there actually is a way to get that. It's like 3 frame perfect leaf pumps into a jump slash, but it's very scary.
I think I'll play it safe and just go to the other pod. Then again, this is coming from Druxy, who absolutely sucks at leaf pumping, so...
I'm not gonna spoil what item that is, Pogi, but we'll see it next time that he hits a loading zone. We'll definitely see it. You want me to spoil it? No.
I'm going to assume a heart container or something.
No, it's a meme item. It's not really a meme item. It's a good item to get on the way. I think that I'd get it. If it's right there, I'd at least... I don't know if I'd store it there.
Welcome in,
I mean, it
Betsy.
works. If you need storage.
And
I'm actually really confused on what Ikanajin is going to do, as they are going to have to get the double Mothula room. I don't know if they're aware.
What they're going for now.
I don't know if they're aware that if they open the chest without having storage, then they will lose their chest storage properties.
That would be a shame, but it looks like they're going just straight for the boss. That might be double dipping.
Actually, it would make sense if he opens up the warp pot.
Ah. And he did bring out the hammer, so that might be a...
Yeah.
There we go.
This makes sense.
And yes, we do have a route divergence. We have Parker over in Earth Temple right now.
So you'll now see that he has a free magic refill. And some.
Very nice.
Not that he was low on magic or anything, but always nice
good to have that extended bar, though. That is correct there, Artemis. Parker does not have command melody. Let's see if we know some strats to get around that. I don't know what all is required in here. Let me know if you can hear me chewing on this candy, Jay. I don't want to have that on the stream.
No, I think you're good. The only thing I'd say about storing that chest, though, is, personally, if I was going to another dungeon, I would have personally stored the chest at the top of the second room, which is a small key. So that I could take it to another dungeon.
Kind of just save warping and going back. So is that the only chest that's required in this temple, or this dungeon? The double Mothula?
Yes.
Ah, very, very quick dungeon then.
I actually really like that routing too, because he doesn't have bombs for bomb drop storage, unless he wanted to do like some stupid storage, then...
Ooh, rough on Parker's side there. They just accidentally let go of the stick too early. Made Medley drop her reflection.
Did not quite get on that one either. It's always nice in that to line it up, like facing towards it first, and then just like very slightly holding down to put it up.
There we go. Looks like they got it. Very nice.
Then when you have your person, I always love to see up.
Yeah. Go into first person so it doesn't wobble around as it do.
Yes.
Ikanajin now going for... Is that Thorn Fairy?
Yes, that is Thorn Fairy. I believe the Thorn Fairy has... It's either a bow or a sword, I think? Or less. It's Maggie's letter, never mind. It's definitely Maggie's letter.
Okay.
Which is the one thing that we needed Grandma for.
Earth God's lyric now with Parker.
Yeah, very convenient to have it in Earth Temple.
Mm-hmm. Medley best girl. I do have to agree with that, Tanjo, only because I find Makar slow and annoying. Hey, don't hate on me, Pogi. Don't hate on me. Jay's the one that said no saving Grandma. Alright, I would like to reflect back to that.
So the only item that's needed in Earth Temple here is the three blocks room. It has a Triforce shard, I believe.
Right. Yeah, what PK Slam said. Po you. Interesting things going on in chat right now.
I know that everybody's looking forward to the long Makar model coming out.
Oh yes, I saw that and it looks... Oh god. So are they going to replace the Makar model in-game with a small Link model?
I'm gonna go with no.
That would be hilarious.
Makar just gets to throw Makar. Parker having a little bit of trouble in this room.
Yeah, the annoying Choo-Choo is getting in his way.
Ikanajin making his way to the dungeon entrance on DRI, which is Cabana.
What is this? What?
It's a strat you can use.
Nice.
Yeah, that's...
I have never seen that before. That is very helpful. That's a lot easier than getting that leaf pump.
Well, the leaf strat isn't a leaf pump. It's just you have to use leaf after dropping medley.
Well, yeah, but I still find that annoying. Ikanajin now in Cabana Labyrinth.
Yep, in the first chest. As per spoiler log, the first chest, not the first chest that we get. Oh, that's not the first chest. But it is the second chest, which is the Notamon. But it's not required. The Notamon is not required.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if he knows which one is which, or if he just wants to be safe.
I don't think Parker actually needs the leaf there. There we go. Piece of cheese. Very nice.
Dunsey, the strat was a side hopping strat.
Yes.
In the first room on the left side. The North Temple.
And now with that open via the sun there, we shall see if mini mirror room is required. If not, actually, they don't have bombs, so they can't get chest storage in the alcove. They downloaded the skins pack either from Game Banana or the Discord server, and they imported that into their models folder for Wind Waker Randomizer. All of that good stuff can be found on the Discord. I don't know if we have a link for that handy or not, but there you go. Thank you for that, Pogi.
Yes, there's no other items that are needed in Earth Temple. However, if they're not familiar with storage and how to use chest storage, then they will have to get the mini mirrors left chest for the big key.
That's a shame. Yeah, and it's gonna be kind of difficult. Well, no, I guess if they would have stored that chest, the first door on the right, once you go past the moblins, they definitely would have been able to store that chest and take it all the way to the end, so long as they had a key. Well, no, they don't even need a key. They can just skip through this room.
So personally, the way that I would have routed this dungeon is I would have gotten the first room, which is a small key. I would have just opened that chest, then go to the three blocks room, and with those 3 blocks, you can get storage on the blocks very easily. And then I would have stored the 3 blocks room, which is a Tri-4 shard, and then just taken that to Jal Hollow. Yeah, this game can be played also on a Wii, a Wii U, or a GameCube, but they have to be modified.
Correct.
I think that I'm like one of the only people that uses a Wii U though.
I just had issues soft modding my Wii U, so I just, you know, I have it on my PC, so I don't really have a reason to have it on my Wii U anyways. Though, as much as I would like to run the randomizer on there, you know, not really worth it to me when I could walk 6 feet to my desk.
Yeah, it's just nice that I can have one console for both
right,
SD and or Rando and HD.
Yes. Speaking of HD, I need to get back into HD. It has been a minute since I've played HD.
Ikanajin remembering to get Creeb after he jumped off, he leaped back.
Very nice. Having the light arrows. Leafing again for some reason.
Parker equipping an item to the slot that he already had equipped, losing the soup.
That's a shame. Utilizing a half bottle of soup there from Grandma. Maybe they will make their way back to Grandma to get another bit. Always a shame when that happens.
Ikanajin picking up his iron boots.
I wouldn't call it a soup waste, but definitely not on purpose. Because the soup did what it needed to do, he just didn't perform the glitch proper. And it looks like Parker going for a mini mirrors room skip of some fashion.
Yeah, he's just gained the left chest, so this is the faster way of getting that chest with the angles.
Very nice. Best to get out of this room as quick as possible.
We were talking about this in the Discord, I think yesterday, where like most runners go to the other side, angle it, because if you run rando, then you assume you get all the chests all the time. Do you want to open up, the fastest way to do this in rando is open up all the chests by shining medley to the other side, shine both chests, shine the wall, open both chests, go into Stalfos room, then roll clip into big key room, and then save warp.
And Stella, I think this room is designed well. I just hate how slow it is, and I hate controlling medley.
Yeah, it's very slow, and even like playing vanilla, it's like it feels very boring. Like even playing casually.
Now, if I'm doing a casual playthrough of it, and I only have to do it once, I'm fine with it. But if I'm doing speed runs or anything like that, and I have to do it like 16,000 times, you really want to get out of there as quickly as possible.
Well, there's fast ways to do the speedrun strats in there.
Right.
There's the very annoying bug limit way, which is shine a very precise angle with medley.
Parker now going in to fight Jahala. Without the light arrows, and without a bow, actually. So, we'll be seeing a vanilla fight here.
Yeah, so Ikanajin in Wind Temple, notable items in this dungeon are a sword in the first room, and bombs are behind the stone head in the hub room.
And I completely agree with that, Artemis. Saving that for when you have proper tools would make this go a lot quicker, such as bombs and light arrows, because you could fly through this dungeon at that point. I'm pretty sure Parker did run all of this vanilla, with a few little tricks here and there, but for the most part, I do believe Dunty.
Yeah, he didn't use any glitches. The only trick that he used was the side hopping strats. Ikanajin forgetting to pick up the chest. Okay, here's what I think Ikanajin's gonna do. He's going to go to the hub room. And then, so he's gonna... Did he open the warp pod already?
Not that I am aware of.
Okay, never mind.
Looks like we got our second master sword, as I've been corrected by the tracker.
Yeah, the first master sword I believe was in Paw Prints? Or no, it was Mother and Child. It was the Mother Isle.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And I believe the 3 blocks room may have been a Triforce piece, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the 3 blocks room was a Triforce piece.
Okay, yeah. So definitely very required, elsewise fairly go mode dungeon. Was not item heavy at all. Excuse me.
The only reason I could see saving Earth Temple is if you wanted to bring a small key to Wind Temple. But the small keys aren't in, like... The small key...
Places.
The small key that Ikanajin will be getting is most likely in the left clove.
Relatively easy one to snag.
The other one is in the mini Cyclones room, which is easy to get, but just takes longer.
Ikanajin now using the infamous Makar, the slow, jingly guy.
Does Ikanajin not know the fast strats to Wind Temple?
Oh, they opened up all. I see, so maybe not. Be a good interview question there. Maybe get him some knowledge. And I don't think you can actually grab... Oh, you can! Very nice. Very Such a perfect shot.
You can
though.
definitely take a couple steps back and have him.
Yeah, there you go.
I believe you can also just do the second and third.
This one you can do the second and last and get it. Yeah. But those bubbles are quite annoying. And this is another room where Makar becomes truly annoying. He is
This room
slow.
is one of the worst rooms in the game.
Yes, I'm so glad that I can just completely skip this room now. Learning that strat was one of the best strats, I believe, that I was taught. And thankfully, due to Crane, I was taught how to skip down into the basement, which made this even more fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to just skip into the basement in this dungeon.
Yeah. Parker getting their first hero bow. Always good to see. It's got a little bit of catching up as far as the bows go. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Ikanajin already with light arrows.
Alright, and opening up the bottom now. Definitely need to get Ikanajin that strat because it's so easy, and all they need is the hook shot, which they already have.
Yeah, so
Right.
bombs I don't think are required for the seed.
Very convenient for bomb chest storage, but
Oh, never mind. They are hard required. We don't need any tingle statues, but the letter advertising bombs has a try for a shard, so they are hard required.
And yes, PK Slam. If Parker can manage to clip down into the basement, that would save them a fair amount of time over Ikanajin there.
Yeah, I do, however, think that it is worth it just to get bombs either way, with them being behind the stone head right here. And Makar asking him, please begging you to save him out of the jail cell, even though he is not in jail.
Yeah. And bombs for Ikanajin. Very nice. And a magic power increase for Parker. Went ahead and got that because why not? Always good to have. Now, if only they can find a quiver upgrade, they will be set.
They could actually have one. I believe there's one in the second crypt in Earth Temple. But I don't think you get that.
Yeah, I don't think you would need to go that far to it, so...
Especially with Godan not being required. Yeah, so Ikanajin opting to defeat the enemies in this room to get his big key. Yeah, dull magic with it being right in the way, it's just like, why not?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely opt for it. Max, it loses you 2 seconds, so whatever.
It most likely saves you time if you are to run low on magic or anything like that.
It saves you from having to soup glitch so often. Unless you're just low on health, then, you know, nothing you can really do about that one.
Well, also, if you go for crypt shot on Puppet Ganon, then
Yes.
you will be low on magic, no matter how well you do it. Unless you have a really slow PG1, then you might not be.
Ikanajin having issues with that Bokoblin there.
Yeah, that bokoblin
But it
will
appears to fall into its death, so...
it'll always like come towards you and then jump back and grab the ledge.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Alright. Going to Maze Room. Did Ikanajin go to Maze Room? Not Maze Room. Yeah, Vine Maze.
No. I believe it's the key. The big key. Yeah.
I see. Correct, yeah. Can we get this first try? Very nice.
That was scary being targeted.
Yeah.
One thing to remember there is so that you don't get that like weird camera angle, because normally you jump slash to get up that like little ledge, which puts you in like the L camera, the targeted camera. But you want to go back to free cam by clicking any direction on the C stick.
Right. Sidle strats, and then I would assume directly into the boss. Hopefully we're going to see a warp pot be opened in case something bad
you don't
happens.
need to open the warp pot.
Ah, safety strat. Getting some hearts. Opting out of the warp pot. You know, Stella, I do agree it is a coward strat. However, it will save you a lot more time being able to teleport back rather than walking all the way back. So,
if you can get the snipes, then normally you'll actually be on the outside of the room when you get the snipes.
Right, but keeping in mind, Mulgera does do 2 hearts of damage if they do chomp you.
Oh, TWWR would be proud. He is saving 3 frames by using his boomerang on Mulgera's tongue.
Very nice.
A very solid time save. Also, I'm hoping that Pogi has changed to the audio for this, at least.
Yes. I checked on that as soon as they walked into the boss room here.
I'm only slightly disappointed that ZSR3 does not have Cat Jam enabled. Oh, Mulgera taking a dive right on top of Ikanajin.
Yeah, see, that could have been 2 hearts there and could have got attacked by 2 of those drones, and that would be death for Ikanajin.
One thing I don't see many runners like intentionally going for, because they're a lot very focused on the snipes, is trying to get underneath Mulgera before Mulgera dives, because the shorter that Mulgera takes to get to you, the faster it's going to take, or the faster he gets into the ground, but at the same time with snipes. He's in it. He's actually in it.
Oh, that's not great.
That's really unfortunate.
You remember when I said to open up that
he can
pot?
save it. He can save it by a frame perfect jump slash. He can get a frame perfect jump slash here. He did not. I actually don't know if you can get a frame perfect jump slash in SD.
See? Open the warp pot. I bet no one's gonna be mocking Druxy for his coward strats now.
I've ran PK. It has something to do with where you're standing when you kill Mulgera and where Mulgera is. So if you can snipe Mulgera, then since he'll be on the outside of the room, it almost never happens.
Right. And ordinarily in standard that wouldn't be an issue, but since the cutscene is removed there, that's what's causing it to just immediately blip and throw you into the void. Or rather, throw you into the loading zone.
No. Wait. Kind of. So in normal, there's not a cutscene right then, but the portal at first is only it's only the very center of the Triforce.
Oh, okay.
So
That
it
makes
almost
sense.
never happens. I've seen it happen to like it's happened to a couple people in Hundo runs, and it just ruins the run then, because even you never open the warp pod in actual runs because taking that kind of time loss is just it's pretty much run empty at that point.
Right. And what thing are we referring to, Tuba?
Yeah, too, but he did use the boomerang on.
Ah, yes.
But he did not get the Triforce piece.
Yes. And
he
giving
warped.
plenty of time to Parker to get some ketchup. Or mustard, whatever he prefers. Getting back into the boss room now, I would say that's a good minute and a half lost, unfortunately.
Yeah, Pogi, no Picto Box because it's not required, but it's a seed that if you get the Picto Box, Lenzo also has a Picto Box. So if you needed it for Pompey and Vera, it's perfect because you can just do Lenzo door cancel in to get it.
I agree, Tuba. Maybe it was karma. Okay. why are we hating on the saved frames?
What's wrong with fast strats?
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually confused.
Pogi, explain yourself.
Ikanajin gaze. Triforce piece.
Very nice. Just one behind Parker now.
And Ikanajin gain his mirror shield at the Wind Shrine.
Very nice. Going for the light arrows here, I believe. Yes, okay, so they did route the exact same bows.
Well, light arrows were behind fire and ice, so that's a forced. Has to get those last. It's always unfortunate when that happens. It's worse in normal rando though. If it happens in spoiler log, it's like, well, that's just where they are. I'll go get them.
Right.
It's kind of like Maze Chest, where like Maze Chest in spoiler log it's funny, but it's not super bad because you know where they are. You don't have to waste your time in the overworld getting everything still. As long as you know the route.
Right.
I know that if you don't speedrun the normal game at all, then you might not have the route memorized, because especially if you're newer to rando.
Come on, Pogi.
Parker gained his iron boots, which are hardwired for Wind Temple.
It appears we have.
And he will get his iron boots again. Because sync.
Yeah. We're having some definite issues on Ikanajin's side there. Maybe a connection issue. But does not appear to be stopping them.
So the rules are the runners get 50 minutes to look at the spoiler log before the race. And then it's the first one to kill Ganon. They have to go to 4 dungeons and beat 4 dungeons.
Pogi, come on now. Get it together, Pogi. Wow, what a freeze frame that was.
So ZSR bot is not dead. We'd know that at least.
Right. There you go, Pogi. Everybody give a clap for Pogi.
Non-ZSR 3 Artemis. So Ikanajin getting this chest. I'm only slightly confused. Why?
I'm not certain. They're getting storage, but they seem to be breaking out a little bit. Maybe they'll get that storage in order to just fly through the rest of this, because I think they might have everything they need now.
Did they already get the left side? I wasn't paying attention. I guess.
Debatable. I would assume so, since they're skipping it.
Yeah, I don't think they went to the left side.
Yeah. Maybe. Just to go ahead and get this boss over with. And if they'll go a little bit more to the right, they should zip right up it there, but they got it.
Oh, they're gonna go up above and then come back around.
Hopefully not gonna get squashed here. I see. Very nice strat. And they should be able to keep this storage throughout all of this, because I don't think there is a loading zone that'll break it. Using chest storage very well in this dungeon here.
Interesting option to get this small key. Do you believe you have to get on top of the chest, the top part of the chest?
Yeah, the very top of the open crate.
So they'll probably opt to store the 3 blocks from then.
And a good jump slash will get them all the way to the very top of that chest. Seems to be falling, or maybe they could do a jump slash midair to get over. I think that's too tall for a bomb boost.
I think bomb boost probably would work, but no, don't do that. Yes, there you go.
There we go. Now jump for it. Ah, too late.
Meanwhile, Parker back in Wind Temple. Or in Wind Temple for the first time for them.
There we go, all the way up top. There it is, very nice. So am I having a connection issue, or is it,
Ikanajin's a bit laggy, but Parker should be smooth.
Okay, that's okay, cool. I just didn't know if anything was going on my end.
As long as one of the streams is good, it shouldn't be on your end then.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Parker will actually be saving a lot of time over Ikanajin in Wind Temple, assuming they don't opt to open the basement.
Right. Which hopefully realizing they have the hook shot, they should.
Ikanajin's getting it. The quiver is in this room.
Oh, very nice. Although I don't know that I would have wasted all that time to get that quiver. Oh, and falls, from what I can see. Yep. Got the quiver upgrade. 60 arrows and a double magic meter. That definitely bodes well for Ikanajin. But that is definitely a time loss to go get it. Missing that first redead, unfortunately.
Luckily, he's got all the magic and all the arrows.
All of the magic and all the arrows, yeah. And Parker definitely knowing the strats, opening up that second without having to go into the terrible room with Makar. Hopefully they know the one to clip down into the bottom, and it's practically go mode. I believe they have everything they need. Ah, and look at this, very nice. Taking care of the P-hat because those are very annoying, especially when you're trying to do this trick. And another good thing about the way he's running this is the fan is not on either, so don't have to wait for that. Oh, okay. There we go.
So there is one issue though.
What's that?
Either A, our tracker is slacking, or B, Parker does not have bombs.
Where were bombs? I didn't see it in his menu.
Bombs are they're behind the statue.
I don't think they went behind the statue.
Yeah, they don't have bombs.
They don't have bombs. What do they need bombs for again?
The bomb mail. It activates being able to get the bomb mail, which is the Triforce shard.
I see. Eesh. How dare
I didn't accuse you. I said it's one or the other, and it was the other.
I didn't say anything. I was confused the whole time, so don't attack me, Stella. Alright. And we'll see if Ikanajin goes and gets another storage, which I would assume they're going to store this chest. No, they already opened that one. Did they? Yes. So it looks like they might just open up that path then. That is a good question, PK Slam. That would be... You would think so. Because you can kill nearly everything with light arrows. And by nearly everything, I mean practically everything.
Wait, so did they grab the 3 blocks from them? I'm in confusion.
I don't know. But I would assume probably not.
Ikanajin, the 3 blocks from, yeah.
Ikanajin, yeah.
I'll trust our tracker.
Yeah.
And I'll say no, they haven't. and they need it.
Oh, get snatched by a floor master.
So they just stored and then got rid of an item?
No, they didn't successfully get storage at that other room because there wasn't a chest left over. They might be storing this one though. If the damn choo-choos will leave them alone. Got it, very nice. I would like to think it would have probably been easier to pull that bokoblin to you and sword slash it than using the light arrows, but hey. That's just me. Yeah, but they definitely do work now. The light arrows on those guys. Looks like we're going for a skip here. Can we get it successfully first try? Very nice.
Oh no, I figured it out. I checked the VOD. Our tracker was indeed slacking. They do have 6 Triforce pieces.
Ah. So you were right to call them a slacker. And they got offended about it. Oh, it's okay.
We love you, Star.
It's alright.
You're tracking two people by yourself, you're fine.
Yeah. Are they really only... Is there really only one tracker for this race?
Oh yeah.
I thought we had... But okay, either way. I can respect that. Tracking 2 races at one time, that's definitely...
2, but you can't say anything.
Ikanajin has Earth God's Lyric. Ikanajin has Earth God's Lyric.
True, he does.
It does. Yeah, we just watched them open that pot.
He stored it. Yeah, the Earth God's Lyric was in the... behind the walls.
I think Parker has clean audio, considering on the side it says no mic, chat, or alerts, so I would assume so.
Oh, he does.
So maybe we'll get another Mulgareth song?
You are watching on the commentary page, right?
Yes, I'm watching on that, and I have the stream open on the side.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, and now we got some music going on. It is super low. But yeah, ordinarily when I commentate, I'll have hours pulled up, and then I'll have the stream pulled up on the side to hear audio and see if everything's good on that sound.
Yeah.
On that side, rather.
I just absolutely cannot listen to my own voice when I'm talking. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I can't either. I just unmute it whenever I need it. Parker missing the snipe there, unfortunately. Ikanajin going now to Jalhala with the light arrows. Should make quick work of this. They also have the bombs. I don't know why we don't see those equipped, but hey. To each their own.
Bombs aren't super necessary for Jalhala.
No, definitely not. But, you know, you can get 1 or 2 with them.
was checking to see where the last sword that Ikanajin needs is. It's in Bomb Island, which is...
Parker not landing on the Triforce and getting sucked away, so be able to grab that shard and be out of there.
So Bomb Island is on Star Island. So they'll probably opt to go to Forsaken Fortress, and then right from Forsaken Fortress go to Bomb Island. And they can go to Hyrule. Wait, no, yeah, that's it.
Ah.
So we are approaching the end of the sea.
So who is ahead currently? Is it Parker?
No, it's fairly comfortably Ikanajin, I think.
What is Parker missing?
Wait, Parker needs... It's fairly close, actually, yeah. He needs bombs.
Uh-huh.
It's actually really close.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because they did the strat and they got caught back up, so... I really wish Parker would have grabbed bombs while they were in there, because that would have saved them so much time.
Yeah, if they would have grabbed bombs, it would be neck and neck right now. Because Parker would have already been out of Earth or Wind Temple.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the same checks left after that.
So probably after Parker gets out of Wind Temple here, we should see a resume and how their route goes. And it looks like we've got some buffering.
What do you mean, Pogi? Because yeah, they both have the same checks after, well, bomb letter. Bomb mail is what they need. And I think Parker only has...
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's not great. Looks like we've lost... There's Parker. There we go.
They're back.
Okay. Let's wait till they open their menu to see if they collected bombs in that time. I would assume they probably did.
I'm assuming that's all that they went in there for, yes.
Right, yeah. They are sitting still. I think they're concerned about their stream. Got bombs. Alright, cool. It's alright, Pogi's trying his hardest, it's cool. And as suspected, they're both making their way to Helmrock at the Forsaken Fortress.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see if Parker opts to do Phantom Ganon and get the chest, or if they're just going to. They are. Is the chest
appear
required?
to
Am I
both be
missing
going
something?
for the same thing. Ikanajin seemed to be going off on the ledge to run up the side.
Yeah, chest storage is super fun at Forsaken Fortress.
Right. Unfortunately, Parker is seeming to be having a little bit of issues with Phantom Ganon here. Posing to be annoying, unfortunately. There we go. Ikanajin on their way up to destroy the Mad Bird. This may be it for Phantom Ganon. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, PK, that happens in SD2, but it's removed in the most recent version of Rando. In 1.6, and I believe 1.7 might have done it too. But yeah. The trigger
And
goes up infinite, yeah.
There we go. We're gonna see some chest storage here, and I'm assuming the same strat. And mini blend's gonna be getting in the way. You know what? I'm not gonna call them mini blends. I'm gonna call them delens, as I did.
Actually, Pogi, do you know where the trigger actually is now? Did they only remove the upper limit of the trigger, or is the downward limit of the trigger also removed? Because when I was learning to super swim, I'd always sploosh, and sometimes you like get the ocean floor when you sploosh. But if you go there, you can just, since it's an infinite up and down, you can just run to the underneath the trigger, and it spawns you up.
Do we know what Triforce shard Parker is missing?
Yeah, the bomb mail.
Bomb mail, I see.
So you just have to check mail.
Okay. Hopefully the bird behaves for Ikanajin here. It does not have to reset the game. That would be unfortunate. Oh, and it's broken. Oh,
so he's got
that's
to
a
save
shame.
warp. That brings us very close now.
Very, very close.
He's
In
going
fact,
to have
I
to
would
save
even.
warp.
Yeah. No, don't wait for the bird. It's not gonna come. Once it's out there, it's done.
Yeah, the bird's not coming in.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that definitely gives Parker time to catch up. This is extremely close now.
No, yeah, now I say that Parker's ahead just a tiny bit even.
Yeah, well, still have to get bomb mail, but
But that's only like 30 seconds, or probably 40, 45 seconds.
right.
Assuming that you do, like, optimally, you warp to Forbidden, or Forest Haven.
Right.
Because that's the closest mailbox to a warp.
That really flipped it around there for Parker.
Keep in mind, as much as we joke about it not liking the island, they both also have to do Bomb Island.
Oh, I hate Bomb
like
Island.
this could very well come down to Megtails.
Yeah, I despise Bomb Island. If it came down to Bomb Island, I think I would. No way. I hate that place so much.
Yeah, Bomb Island decides the race.
Yeah, Pogi. It always decides any race that I'm in. And it looks like Ikanajin
Now
catching back up.
They're literally
neck
neck
and
and neck. Parker getting storage
Parker
first.
getting storage first, very nice. Now
Ikanajin
storage
right
on
behind.
Ikanajin. Oh my goodness.
They're both on the cutscene.
Wow. Now, let's hope the bird behaves. And this is...
This is actually insane.
Parker is literally seconds ahead of Ikanajin right now.
On the fight. To be
On the
fair.
fight, yeah.
Parker's landing at the bottom, both of them landing at the bottom. Run up.
And Parker remembering to discard storage. We're having a little bit of lag on Ikanajin there, so hopefully he discarded storage in order to get the Triforce
Wait.
piece.
Okay. Bird cooperated.
Bird
on Parker's
cooperated. Will the bird cooperate for Ikanajin? Yes.
side. It does.
A little bit closer there, birdie. There you go. Now hopefully the bird doesn't decide to fly away. If they get really good swipes on it, it'll stay. But if they miss or slow down, it'll ditch, which is not what we want. Parker done. And Ikanajin done. Very nice. One-fourth of a cutscene apart. Wow. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm enjoying seeing the catch-up here from Parker. Oh, bonk. Unfortunate.
See, now in these moments is where you're gonna see that menuing is actually very crucial to races. Having
Right.
fast menus is very good.
Absolutely. So, hopefully we'll see Parker go get bomb mail. And then,
First, they're gonna go to Star Island.
yeah. Which is there a mailbox on Star Island?
I'm not sure, but Star Island has Bomb Island,
Okay,
and then you go there for the last sword.
I see. Okay. Oh,
Watch
hopefully
out
it
for
doesn't
the
get taken
barrels.
up for the barrels, yeah.
With the swift sail, it can be. They can come up very fast. If they're right in front of you, they can be unavoidable if you don't like Wind Waker
Ooh.
buffer.
Get a bit close to comfort for that barrel on Ikanajin's side. And the most garbage island in the game. Welcome to Bomb Island, everyone.
Both of them having the game knowledge that they know which boulder has the hole underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just got lucky and threw it at the first one closest to them from Forsaken Fortress.
Alright. Parker in now. Hopefully they know the hook shot strat to pull themselves to the torch.
Yep, they can just climb up here, take a slight step forward.
Very nice. And if we can get a perfect Bomb Island on Parker's side, this will be very great for him to catch up.
This is just so close.
It's ridiculous. Magtail number 1 did not look like it went in.
Ikanajin taking out the sail. The swag strats.
Oh, a little bit to the right. There you go. Magtail number 1 got in on Parker's side. Let's see if we can get the same again on Magtail number 2. Very nice. Depending on how long this takes Ikanajin to do, we've definitely got room to catch up. And again, waiting for the saving screen there.
So normally
and this
when
is a good example on Ikanajin's side how much quicker that could be. Well.
Yeah, so now Parker will just have to warp to any mailbox.
And they are good to go. Losing where the boat is, unfortunately. Where? Boat? Both of them seem to be lost. No, Parker, go turn around.
Coral!
There you go. Definitely Ikanajin ahead right now. Because
Yeah,
I
because-
believe it is Hyrule time for them.
Parker opting to go to Windfall. Doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, absolutely all down to Ganon there.
But at the same time, every second matters at this point.
Yeah. So this is still definitely anyone's race, but Ikanajin does have a little bit of a lead. Oh, and unfortunately Parker has to sit through 3 letters.
I believe one of them might be Tingle, so he can just say, no, I don't want you, Tingle.
Possibly. Yes. Excellent. And then the next one. Errol's letter. Piece of heart.
Ikanajin, assumably breaking the barrier about now.
Yeah. Completely frozen. There we go. We see a little bit of the barrier now. Cutscene going. Parker now headed to Tot G. Yeah, I would agree, Tuba.
We do love our slices. No, it'd be very hard to splice these, considering the random enemy colors. That's one of the main reasons I know that random enemy colors are on, and the save file name.
Okay. Parker just got to run through there, just right on Ikanajin's tail. It really comes down to who can fight Puppet Ganon the fastest.
Yeah, they're pretty much probably 90 seconds apart, if that.
Yeah, very close. Within a minute and some change.
Oh yeah, true. It is a thing that Ikanajin is skipping grapple this seed.
Right.
But grapple wasn't that slow to get being on the 20 item.
Oh, missing that arrow shot. Accidentally shot it with ice arrows.
I hope that they know the grapple skip, considering they don't have grapple.
Yeah, that would be an awful shame. But as much as the grapple skip's been spreading around the past couple of weeks, I would assume they probably do.
Well, grapple skip has been a thing for a while. It's just this grapple skip's much easier.
Right, yeah, that's when I started utilizing it. It's when it became a lot more consistent and more easy to do. The new skip is, unfortunately, if you do it a little bit forward or a little bit back, you can crush yourself on the top there, or you can just backflip straight through and fall down to the ground. So that is definitely a time loss. It is much harder to fail, but somehow I managed to do it consistently.
Yeah, I honestly think that the new one is easier, but also easier to fail, if that makes sense.
If you don't line yourself up perfect, you know, it's definitely easy to mess up.
Whereas the other one, it was like, well, I forget how many it is in Rando. It's like 5 crawls backwards.
It's very particular, yeah.
But all you have to do is remember to pause and then release on certain ones.
Right.
So now we have Puppet Ganon, what the race is most likely to come down to.
Yep. Missing his first shot on Puppet Ganon. Parker switching to light arrows. Very nice. First shot on PG1. Very nice. Missing the sword throw there, unfortunately.
Quick shot there, too.
Alright. PG1 and PG3 are the ones that'll slow you down the most. PG2 is relatively easy. So.
At the same time, it's so close that getting crit or double crit could make a break.
Correct, yes. Ikanajin with 1 shot remaining on PG1. Will we get it this time? No, unfortunately.
So close.
There we go. Successfully getting the double shot on the Dark Nest there. Headed in, hopefully getting a good PG1. I don't know exactly what else they're after. Maybe more magic. Okay.
Yeah, you can never have enough magic.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Ferret. I completely agree.
Oh, Ikanajin missing.
Oh, first shot for Parker. I agree. Extremely unlikely, but hey, we'll see how it goes.
It's also worth mentioning that in this tournament, they are allowed to be watching the video of the stream.
Correct.
So if either of them are doing it, I can only imagine that they are very stressed.
I certainly would be. And was that a double shot on Ikanajin's side there? I think it was.
I did not see. No,
No, it was not. Okay, that's fine. And that's
There's a Parker with
PG1
a
down.
fairly fast PG1. Unfortunately, he cut down the string, so he went back up, but then came back down.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, bad
He's still
luck
on the
for
good side.
Ikanajin. But that's cool. There's PG2. I agree, Fair. That was a relatively quick PG1. If they can get some good shots on PG2 here, they will be set.
Ikanajin right now in magic. They have to dupe the magic.
Oh, come on, get a shot. There you go. Don't lose it. And it looks like Ikanajin on their second shot of PG2, 3?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, okay,
There's
so
two.
one more shot. This is really stressful.
Only 5 arrows
Running
left,
out of
though.
arrows, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be careful here.
There's PG2 done for Parker,
And there's
PG3 for Ikanajin. Oh my goodness. Very
There's
nice
one shot.
snipe. Oof.
2 shots.
Okay. Ikanajin just in the lead.
there's
Oh
2
my
shots.
god. Oh, please, Parker, don't go much farther than that. Or, Ikanajin. I don't want them to fall.
Ikanajin going up the rope.
Oh yeah, if he fails grapple skip and have to climb back up, and Parker does it flawlessly, this is definitely... Let's see how he goes.
They got
Okay,
it.
can we item slide to victory? Ooh. Close, but no dice.
He didn't go for the
Yeah.
strats.
Alright, on to Ganon now. Hopefully Ganon plays nice. Ooh, 1 heart down. 2 hearts down. Oh!
Let's drink the soup. I believe he
I
might
don't-
have talked to her.
Oh my god, dude. Ganon is dominating. Just 1 more hit and he's dead. Please drink soup. Thank you.
Yeah. That's the last of the soup.
Yeah, it is. We cannot accept any more hits from Ganon.
Ikanajin has to talk to Zelda, or just wait for her to shoot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Parker not opting for the grapple skip.
Wait,
This is... Oh,
is Parker climbing up? This time? Okay.
Parker is climbing, yes.
I don't know if he knows that you can just hook shot from the lower layer there.
Yeah. Let's see... Oh. Do not let Ganon get too close to you there, Ikanajin. This is very stressful.
Yeah, if
Is
Ganon
it-
hits his dual like sword slash that you'd parry, it does 2 hearts of damage.
Oh yeah. And that will definitely see the end for Ikanajin there. Okay,
Oh, he talked to Zelda too.
on to Ganon. Oh, missed it though, unfortunately. Yeah, this isn't gonna work for Parker. He's gonna have to get Zelda's attention again. And close the time. And
Ikanajin takes it.
130.50. Okay. 130.45.
GG's to
I correct
Ikanajin.
my statement. GG. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Ikanajin in here. I'm sorry, Pogi. In all fairness, I had that typed up and ready to hit the enter key, so I cheated. Alright. We can get him drug in here. GG, Ikanajin. Very, very nice.
GG.
Do you know how close this race is?
No, but I felt like it was really close because I messed up on 2 bosses. Molgiera
Right.
walked away and Felmark's up.
He's finishing up Ganon right now.
Yeah.
Ganondorf.
Oh wow.
He had actually caught up and got a little bit ahead of you, but you had already had bomb mail, so you just went straight. And it needs to be careful because it only has 1 heart left.
Oh.
Don't try to soup
Yeah.
glitch, just drink it.
And I used all my soup like
Whew.
way too fast.
Yes, we saw you were getting hassled by Ganon there. We was truly hoping that you wouldn't completely run out of soup.
Yeah, I normally go all out against him, but I didn't expect for him to hit me so fast. So I had
Yeah,
to
he
play
definitely seemed very aggressive.
Yeah, I had to play it more defensively than I usually do.
And getting ready for time on Parker. And time. Very nice.
See if Parker will also join us in here in a second.
So 1:32:48 was Parker's time, and 1:30:45 was your time. So very close. GG, Parker.
GG, Parker.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you don't know how close the race was either?
Oh no, I can see it.
Okay.
I saw you
Oh.
end and I was like, no, but like GG. That was
Yeah.
Oh.
GG. I
That's
didn't
good.
see a restream. I didn't want to get more nervous.
Yeah, I was wondering because I mentioned like you can have the restream open with video, like that's perfectly within the rules,
Mhm.
and it would be very nerve-wracking, and that's why I don't
Yeah.
play with the restream on.
Thought about it when I was entering Hyrule. I was like, should I pull up the restream? No, I don't want to do that to myself. No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, because pretty much Ikanajin killed Puppet Ganon right as Parker killed the second phase of Puppet Ganon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gosh.
And it was crazy. So we did notice, Parker, that you did go for grapple hook. Have you not learned the
not.
grapple hook skip yet?
Yeah, I figured that would come up. I thought about learning it today. Don't judge me. I played Fall Guys a lot today instead. of
You're
practicing.
totally good. we were just curious if you had learned it or not, because that would definitely have gotten you a little bit closer. In fact, that might have been good enough to get you a lot closer to him there, since
okay.
Ganon was being a lot more aggressive on his fight than yours.
I was climbing up and I was like, I really wish I had learned this skip because it looks not terrible to do.
Yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't a super long grapple. It was just the Beetle 20 rupee item.
Yeah.
yeah, it was very free.
So, which one of you was it that went back into Wind Temple for bombs?
Yeah.
Was it Parker?
Parker.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
Did you think that you could skip bombs and then you realized that there was the mail?
Yep. I was like, I can skip bombs because I had on my tracker bombs in a bottle and I had accidentally used half the bottle earlier, like whenever, that I had messed up that. So I was like, okay, I'll skip that bottle and skip the bombs. But then I realized as I scrolled down, I was like, wait, no, there's a Triforce shard on mail, and I was like, no. So, yeah, that was fun because then I had to go back and
Oh.
do all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ignore that, Ferret. I'm thinking about something else. I don't know. But yeah, all in all, you both seem to have about the almost identical routes. You did veer off in a few sections. What did you two think about the seed?
Terrible.
it was really nice.
Yeah, really nice. So 130 for me feels great. I haven't finished sub 2 before, so like getting a 132, I'm like, oh okay. What?
Yeah.
I finished
So that-
at 136 before, but not 130.
Hey, as long as you don't have Tower of the Cutscenes and Cutscene Boss, you're good to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
But yeah, both of you performing very well. and it was very close race. I know you had myself and Jay on the edge of our seats the last couple of minutes there watching the fights. You guys were almost frame perfect at Helmrock, so it was definitely got stressful.
Oh yeah, the Helmrock soft lock on the Ikanajin side. We were saying like it brought it to the point that Parker pretty much had the lead at that point, I think.
And I was saying
so
right before I was like, hopefully Helmrock will behave, and immediately flies out of bounds. I was like, that's not great.
No.
You both were trying to get storage there at the same time.
Yes.
Oh.
Parker got storage seconds before you did, Ikanajin. But like we said, unfortunately, Parker did have to go get bomb mail, so that gave you a chance to catch up and go to Hyrule. So it was that close.
Wow.
Where did you pick up bomb mail right after getting it in Wind Temple? Did you pick it up early before going to Star? Because that would be smarter.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
He got bombs a lot earlier. I think Wind Temple might have been his first dungeon or his second dungeon.
Second dungeon.
I think it was, yeah.
Wood first.
Yep.
Yeah. So I believe Ikanajin got bomb mail immediately after completing Wind Temple, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think I went to Drown Roost and got it.
Yeah, it sounds right.
That sounds right.
But
But
I believe Wind Temple was like DRI Secret Cave.
That's Earth Temple.
Oh, okay.
Earth Temple? Oh,
Yeah.
no,
It was
yeah.
next to the shield.
Yeah. Did we have any questions from chat? Anything else to add, runners?
I was just gonna mention, were either of you, not really Parker because he wasn't in a position to do it, but Ikanajin, were you considering skipping the mirror shield?
I think I considered it, but I saw it's next to Earth Temple.
Yeah.
And Earth God Lyric is in Earth Temple in an easy check,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna play it safe.
Okay. That makes sense.
And question in chat for Parker. Did you know that you could utilize light arrows on the Stalfos in Wind Temple?
Oh, I forgot I had those. That makes sense. There's a lot of
yeah,
stuff that I could've
we were
done better.
we were wondering in chat. They were wondering why you weren't utilizing though, but that's
I just forgot. I just forgot. I'm just dumb sometimes.
Hey, but at least now it's in your brain, and hopefully will be utilized in the next match, and it'll save you a bit of time there. And definitely would be worth getting with someone about that grapple skip, because that'll definitely get you some extra time too. But all in all, you both did really, really great. I was happy to see the outcome of this.
I went to Drown Roost twice, just to get the light arrows before Earth and Wind Temple for the Stalfos. And Jelha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a very simple in and out of Forbidden Woods there. And Ikanajin, we noticed that you did. This is another question from chat. We did notice that you opened the basement to Wind Temple, the vanilla route. Do you not know the basement skip?
I know how it works, but I haven't practiced it enough. I tried to practice it, but I didn't get any of the times. And I can get the bubble room fairly quickly, so I prefer to go for that.
I gotcha. Okay, not a problem. It looks like Pogi's trying to ask a question, but I don't know. What? The trees room.
You mean the cursed bubble room?
The bubble and the whisper room?
Are you talking about the bubble room?
Yeah, it's just the cursed bubble room.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you have to seed 2 to hook that up.
You have to seed 2. You have to seed the middle one and the last one.
Yeah.
You don't have to seed all of them.
You could actually do the... I think it might be slightly faster to do the upper left one. But it's fairly precise to hook shit up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for basement.
Yeah.
And to leave across. But mostly basement. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that it does. It also conveniently puts you like at the top of the room.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you both get boomerang?
I did. Yeah, I had boomerang.
Yeah. Okay.
Both of you got boomerang. I think the only thing that one of you did not get that the other did was Ikanajin did not go for the grapple, and Parker did, and it looks like Parker did not get note to mom. And
Oh, that was an
Ikanajin
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna
we
say, it
we
was
figured
like,
that was.
it was just somewhere.
I knew that the other one was per check, but if it wasn't, and I went
Yeah,
for it, I would lose a lot of time. So
that's kind of what I assumed. It's just like
yeah, I thought it was worth it.
a
Right.
lot of times people get confused with those and then the paw print first and second boulder.
Yeah. It was just in case.
All right. So, again, good job, both of you. That was a very good race. I believe we might be getting ready to wrap it up here. Hopefully, we answered everyone's questions. Again, GG to both Ikanajin and Parker. Very nice.
GG.
GG. Very, very good game.
And
Yeah.
I believe we will let this outro go to Pogi, I believe. If he's here.
Oh, he's on here.
Ah, there he is.
Oh, that's unfair.
All right. GG's. This was super fun to watch, actually. I can't. It's super funny, and at the same time, like super pog. Whenever we get a seed where like there's like a single mistake, and it's not necessarily the runner's fault. In this case, Halmarok, that just gets the race so much closer, like incredibly
Yeah.
closer. One
And
face
Mulgera too.
PG difference. Holy shit,
Mhm.
man!
Oh, and one more thing. I do remember now. As me and Jay was talking about Parker, I believe it was. Do you know the quick reset of the console?
Yes.
No, he was doing
yeah.
it at some point.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I,
'Cause
I think I started with not doing it, and then I was like, wait, I can do this. And then I started doing it.
Right,
I-
yeah.
I do know.
All right. Just wanted to verify that because that one is very useful as well. But yeah, that's all I had to add. I'll shut up now.
No worries, man. So, just to let you know, this group has 3 races more set up very soon. Don't know when it's gonna happen because I haven't seen that much activity from Shizuku. But every runner has to face Shizuku, and I
Yeah.
guess that will decide who are the two people who's gonna go on to the brackets. So far it looks like Gavity Monk has, by the way. So thank
Well,
you thank you both to Ikanajin and Parker for the run. I know I let you know almost last minute, but I had just gotten home and I said, hey, I want this restream, so let's get it. Thank you to our commentators, Jaywist and Drugsy, also last minute, and of course the Stella Cat, our tracker, and Jaywist too actually was tracking for a bit, I think. GG's,
off on
thank
it.
you all. Best of luck on your remaining races for the group, since you all 4 still have at least 1 race to go. This is all for now. Just a quick thing on what's going on. Tomorrow we have on CSR a little bit of action. Breath of the Wild 90% tournament. Ocarina of Time Randomizer weekly at that is 9 a.m. I'm not gonna be awake for that. Just letting y'all know. Ocarina of Time Championship Series Challenge 1. Minish Cap Rando, and a bunch of Wind Waker Randomizer races again, because we cannot stop with this, right?
Absolutely not.
So I will leave you all the schedule for the races we have today, the schedule for CSR, of course, and the brackets if y'all want to check it out. Thank you very much to everyone who joined us today. I hope everybody has an excellent day or night, depending on wherever you leave. And yes, that is all for today. Goodbye.